Am I live? All right, so right now I'm waiting for you guys to come in. I don't know what I'm doing. It's my first live, but I wanted to do a live and talk to you guys. Oh, I got one participant, I think. Is that me? Comment in the chat if you are on this live. Let me know your name and where you're from. All right. Y'all not gonna join this live? What? I got 2,000 subscribers and none of y'all on this live. All right, so I'm basically going to start so that I can post this video. But basically, I decided to do this live because I wanted to talk to you guys about, all of the questions that you guys have about social work. So I get a lot of you guys who comment and send me DMs. So I want to start doing lives where I can talk to you guys and answer them in real times and not have them edited and things like that, because I feel like a lot of you you reach out to me, but I want to be able to talk to you guys on live. And if you have any questions about social work or where you are in social work and you just want to tell me who you are, your name, where you're from, I really want to start connecting with you guys more. And I also want to know what kind of content you guys want from me. So I like to put out vlogs and things like that, but I want to know, okay, I'm getting some more participants. Okay, if you just joined this live, go ahead in the chat and tell me where you're from, like what city, state you live in, and also tell me your name. Basically, I decided to do this chat because I wanted to talk to you guys more on a personal level, versus you guys asking me questions and I just put out a video and I talk about it in the video. So I want to know what you want in social work, like what you want out of social work, whether it's a career, whether it's just to help people, whatever it is. I know that sounds kind of weird, but what are your goals in social work? And also what kind of content you guys want from me? I want to know. Okay, wait a minute. Okay, Indy. So Vanessa, I'm graduating in May with my master's. Okay, yes, congratulations. How do you feel about graduating? Like, are you nervous? Are you prepared to take the exam? What are your feelings right now? Because I know in last May when I was about to graduate, it was a lot going on. It was a pandemic. I was not prepared for the exam. I was applying for jobs. So I know it can be very scary to be approaching graduation and not having everything together. So let me know. Let me know how you're feeling about graduating in a month. Oh my gosh, you're almost there. Like, congratulations. Again, if you're just joining this live, I want to start doing lives because I want to talk to you guys more on a one-on-one basis, because I just feel like I want to connect with you guys, and I also want to know what kind of content you guys want. So in the chat, let me know what kind of content. She says, I'm nervous. Your videos are amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you. Sometimes I honestly feel, let me see. Oh man. She said, you have no idea how much of a blessing you have been. Thank you. That's mainly my reason for starting this channel. I really want to bring people into our community. I feel like a lot of people experience a lot in their life, whether they actually went through the system or they just want to help people, but because of the income, nobody wants to join our community. But I am here. I want to bring more people. I got almost 3,000 of y'all so far, so we're gonna bring more people in. So I think your name is Naja. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing it right. Hopefully I'm not butchering it. She says, really love watching fellow Black YouTubers, social work YouTubers. Do you know other Black social work? So I know Cecily, and I'll put her name in the chat. It's glowing naturally. I don't know if I can actually tag her. Let's see. It's my first time on live. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if I could tag her, but her name is Glowing Naturally on YouTube. You can follow her. She does social work videos, but she also does mock videos as well. So if you're interested, you can definitely go ahead and subscribe to her. I know there's another Black social worker, but she's more on like a macro level. Her name, it's like Mind in Society. Let me check. Mind of Society in Society. Y'all, I don't know. Hold on. I don't know her name. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, her name is Mind Your Society. So you can also go to her channel. She talks a lot about social work. Far as corporate level, and I want to start doing that as well on my channel, but she talks a lot about corporate level and like social work salaries and things like that. So if you're interested in her, you can follow her. But they are the only two that I know that actively talk about social work. I'm trying to check the chat. Abigail. Oh, I always see Abigail in my comments. Hey, Abigail. She says, hey, girl, I love your content. I went to DSU with Cecily. Yes. Okay. Yes, definitely go follow Cecily. Cecily is about to graduate as well, and she has great content on her channel. Vanessa says, I'm shocked to see that the income is really not that bad. Yeah, everybody made it seem so much worse than it is. It's definitely not that bad. That's why I told you guys in my videos that you have to do your research. A lot of people, when they look at social workers, they make it seem like we only make like $30,000, $20,000 a year. But there are social workers who are making six figures. It just depends on where you work and what type of practice you're doing. Again, it doesn't always have to be on a direct care level. So listen, social workers make money. Okay, we definitely. Yes, and we love what we do. I love helping people. Like I love this. Like I love being able to talk to you guys about social work. I love it. I don't know. It's at Ada. Ada. I'm graduating in May with my BSW. Should I go straight to work or get my MSW? So I feel like if you want to progress in the field, I definitely think that you should go get your MSW because there's more opportunities for you. Sorry, guys, this is a oil stain, so I can't get it out, but don't mind it. But I definitely think that you should go ahead and go straight to, I mean, depending on what your finances are, because grad school is expensive or where you are in life right now. But if you just want to advance in your career, I definitely think going to straight to your MSW program is well worth it instead of, because I don't think there's as many opportunities for people who have a BSW compared to an MSW. Destiny said, hey girl, I'm excited. I just got accepted into grad school for social work. Yes. Okay. I'm so excited for you guys. A lot of you guys reach out to me and you say that you are applying for grad school, and to see that a lot of you have gotten in, I'm so excited. We need more social workers. We need a lot of social workers. There's so many people that need help. So this field is endless. There will always be people who need help. So don't be afraid to pursue social work. Don't think that you're not going to get a job. Don't think that you won't make that income, because you will, because this is a field that is ongoing. All right. Someone says, have you heard of Monica Thomas? I haven't. Hopefully I'm butchering names. I'm so bad with it. I haven't. I love your energy. Thank you. I'm just a bubbly person. I love life. I love everything about life. The good, the bad, and the in between. I love it. And I just try to remain positive. I feel like we go through enough. Okay. Y'all like my nails? But we go through enough already. So why worry? Like, why worry? Y'all know I love God. And God tells us all the time, like, we don't need to worry because he fights our battles for us. So I just try to be as happy as I can, because I mean, you only get one life. You definitely only get one life, and you have to enjoy this life that you have. All right. Don't know this person's name. Is in Chinese. So it says, does becoming a school social worker requires an LCSW? license or just the MSW. So it depends. It depends on what district you're in, what state you're in, what their qualifications are. So I know a lot of times most school social workers want, you don't have to necessarily have an LSC, but you can have an LSM. A LSC is a plus. I'm pretty sure they would go for a person with the LSC more than the LSM. So it's just up to, I would do my research and decide and to determine what their requirements are. This stain is really killing me. All right. Yes, congratulations, Destiny. She does a lot of social work content on YouTube. Let me write her name down. I'm definitely just going to take a picture of it. I'll definitely look into her and see. I got tagged. Yes. Okay, Cecily. Hey, they asked me, did I know any other social workers? I didn't know if it was actually going to give you a notification or not. But yeah, you know, I had to shout you out. Cecily is my girl. We are friends. We're like this. She was supposed to call me yesterday, but she didn't. We ain't gonna talk about that. Lily says, I just came in time. Yes, you did. Came right in time. We are just talking. Basically, I want you guys to talk to me. Like I said earlier when I started this, I want to start doing lives to interact with you guys. Because I know sometimes some people send me messages on Instagram and it takes a while for me to get to them. So I want to start just like talking to you guys in person. And yeah, okay, wait a minute. Vanessa, where do you live? I've been meaning to ask. So I am from Baltimore, Maryland. Yes, I love it here. I love the population here. It's a great city, even though there's so many bad things that people say about it, but I love it here. Great people come from Baltimore. Okay, Prolific says, graduate in 4 weeks with my MSW. Surprisingly, these jobs I'm applying for are requiring LSW, I guess LMSW, I'm guessing, because they're healthcare based. So yes, a lot of jobs that are in the healthcare require you to have license. Again, as I was telling someone else, do your research though. Not every job in social work requires you to have an LMSW. You can do case management, whatever it is. But I do think the higher you go on a direct field, again, remember that you don't have to be licensed as a social worker. You can be a social worker and not work on a direct field and you can still make money. So I think that when you work, when you work on a direct level, they want you to be licensed for liability reasons, of course. So that's just why. That's why a lot of those jobs require you to have a license. But again, you can make money in corporate America. So let's see. She said, you're a real one. Nah, church wore me out. I guess. You was on Instagram chatting like a little chatterbox. You could have called me. We could have talked. Say nah. Khadijah, I recognize Khadijah because she always comments on my videos. And you're from Texas. You're from Texas because I remember you told me. Let me know in the chat though. I might be wrong. Just double check though. But yeah, I like Khadijah always comments on my videos. Let's see. Congratulations. Yes, your videos are super helpful as well. She also has a list of possible careers in the social work field. Yes. She said she's from Texas. See, I pay attention. That's one thing I want y'all to know. I know I put out videos and I probably make it sound like I don't. I'm real. Like, I know a lot of YouTubers. I know a lot of YouTubers put out videos and they don't interact or really care about their subscribers. I don't know. I'm just saying maybe. But I pay attention and I notice who comments a lot. I notice who talks to me on Instagram a lot. Listen, I love you guys. I engage with you guys. Don't worry. I know you. I know your faces, especially if you comment all the time. I know your faces. Oh, from California. Hey. Oh, also, I wanted to let you guys know that most of my viewers are from like California and Texas. So that's really exciting because I want to go to California. I really want to go to Houston as well, but I really want to go to California. I love the culture. I really love the culture. This is the most helpful of my academic journey. Thank you. I really think that it's a blessing that, I am able to help you guys. Like, and I don't think I'm helping you guys with making the biggest decision of your life, like whether you should like do this or do that, whatever. I just think that I'm giving you the confidence to do it. So that's just the biggest blessing for me. Let's see. I'm in Chicago. Oh, I want to go to Chicago too. I want to go to, okay, wait. I got a list of places I want to go and what I want to do. I don't know. It's just my thing. So I want to go to the Museum of Illusion, and it's a place called the Flat Top Restaurant. I want to go there. So when I come to Chicago, hit me up. And it's at LSW. After 2 years, it goes to a LC. Oh wow, I never heard of that. See, every state is different. I didn't know that you can get a LS. So what's the difference between a LS? You just don't get the M, like a licensed master's. You just a licensed social worker. Okay, because I know in DC they don't do LMSW, they do LGSW. So every state is different. I'm from California as well. Hey, what is your name? I don't know your name because your name on here is in Chinese. I don't know how to read Chinese. So what's your name? Let me know your name. Hopefully I don't butcher it. I'm sorry. We need to plan this trip. Yes, we do. Houston. Yes, that's where me and Cecily is trying to come. Houston. Hey, Kiara. Portland, Oregon. Oh my gosh. Hey, Lily. Like I've never been to Portland, Oregon. Is it cold there? I know it, like, I don't know. I was about to say it rains a lot. I know. I'm thinking of Washington. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Oh, hey, Janet. Nice to meet you as well. Janet from California. Yes, you guys are amazing. Yes, when we go to Houston, we're going to hit up Khadija. Khadija, I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, but follow me on Instagram. That's what I want you guys to know, too. Like, I am really social. I love meeting people. I was telling somebody the other day in my comments that I want to set up a social work brunch, or not brunch, like a, what is it called? Pop-up? Meetup. That's what it's called. I want to do like a social work meetup one day, hopefully, within like the next year or two, because I really want to meet you guys. Like, I don't want to just talk to you guys online. I want you guys to see that this is really me. Like, I'm really bubbly in person. I really love people. I love love. I love everything about life. So I definitely want to try to figure out how I can do a social work meetup where we can just all talk. Doesn't always have to be about social work, but I know mainly that's what we're going to talk about. But yeah, just get to know me and talk to me as a person. Okay. Same weather as Washington. Okay. I know a little something. Cecily. Okay, girl. After live tonight, we will see, because she be standing me up, y'all. Let's link. The degree is MSW for us. Okay, right after you take the exam, your license is social work. Okay, we don't have the M in our title. Okay, all right. I don't know why it's different across the board, because I feel like you're taking the same exam. So I don't know why the initials are different in different states, but the exam itself is all under the ASWB. So, but that's cool. I never knew that it was just the LSW. I always thought it was the LMSW, and I knew of the LGSW as well, but never knew it just the LS. So when you write your name LSW. Cool. Austin, Texas. Yeah. Oh, I remember you too, Miss. I don't know if it's a Miss. I don't know your pronoun, but Tipsy Granny. Tippy's Granny. I'm sorry, Grammy. I remember you comment on my videos as well. Let's see. You are subscribed to Social Work Scrapbook on YouTube. She does a lot of social work videos as well. So I am not subscribed to her, but what I will say is when I first started my journey, and this is why I wanted to start a YouTube channel. When I first started my journey, she was like the only social worker on YouTube. Her and I think another girl named Jasmine, but she no longer does social work content. I think she does more like travel. She's like in Ghana or something like that. But yeah, when I first started my journey, because I was like you guys, wanted to know more about the field, and I came straight to I came straight to YouTube. She was the only person that I saw, which is why I wanted to do, but she's not in the same type of field that I want, because she does school social work. So I don't want to do school social work. I wanted to do mental health at the time. So I started this journey because one, I didn't see many social workers that were Black, African American. So I wanted to do that for my community as well. But yes, I don't subscribe to her, but I do know about her. She said, I'm trying to graduate. No joke. Don't come for me. I mean, I want you to graduate. Do your thing, girl. Do your thing. Graduate, but you be standing me up. You be standing me up. I love her. She's the first person I ever watched on. Yes. Social work scrapbook is really good, especially if you are into school social work. I definitely think so. I think for me, I don't have on my channel a specific area of social work that I talk about. I just talk about my testimony. And I think that's why a lot of you like me. But I feel like for her, she talks about being a school social worker and her experience as well. But me, I'm more so about my experience. And I feel like a lot of people on here don't talk about that either. Like people don't talk about what you go through. And I wanted to start doing video. Well, I have enough of you here. Like in the comment, let me know like what type of videos y'all want. Like, do y'all want me to talk more about salary? Do y'all want me to continue to be transparent about my journey? Like, I want to know because I want to put the content out for you guys. I definitely want to engage with you guys more. Like, but I want you guys to tell me what you want. I really want to start a series on social work salary. My video, I'm not going to tell y'all when it's coming out because I don't think I'm going to put it out this Wednesday, but I do want to do a salary social work on travel social workers because I've been looking into that. So let me know if that's something you guys like because I definitely will do it for you guys. What time is it? So, also let me know if you like lives. Like if y'all want me to go live once a week. So we can do it on Sundays or we can do it on Wednesdays. Let me know if this is something. So instead of getting a video on Sunday, do y'all want a live or do y'all want a video? Y'all stop commenting. Like I don't know what y'all want. Y'all gotta talk to me because I'll give y'all what y'all want, but you gotta talk to me. Please do the travel social workers. Okay, I definitely will do that. I seen one agency. So basically, with the travel social work, I've seen different agencies. A lot of them don't post the salaries, but they post like their benefits and things like that. So I'll try to find more since a lot of you are like on the West Coast. I'll try to find more agencies that actually post their salaries and yes, I just want to give you guys an idea of the options that you have. I like your transparency instead of acting like everything is all good all the time. I can relate. Like I was saying earlier, I don't know if you was in here earlier, but I just know how to be me. I don't have the best grammar. I mean, I can turn it on and off when I want, but I just know how to be me. I feel like that's all I want to be is me. I don't want to be something that I'm not. And it takes too much time. I'm really a laid back person. I'm too bubbly to be serious. So yeah, y'all, this is what y'all gonna get. All right. Sundays live. Okay. Maybe I'll do a poll. How do you do a poll? Oh, I don't know. We're gonna figure it out. We're gonna Google it. We're gonna figure it out. Sundays live. Yes, Sundays I'm off. Lives on Sundays will be great. Okay. I'll also put a poll because right now it's not a lot of you guys, and I know I have a lot of subscribers. So I also put a poll up on my community page and see what people say. So if a lot of you vote lives on Sunday, I'll give you live. But I know that my Sunday videos does well compared to my Wednesdays because a lot of you guys watch my videos. So I try to make sure that I put out my Sunday videos. All we can do is be ourselves. We just got to be honest and stay in our truth. Yes, you guys. Okay. I love Cecily. She better be commenting. Sorry, not. Hey, Dan. Dan says, so my girl needed her tuition paid. I work more hours. I just got a call today that she's breaking up with me, and I'm over it. Good men never appreciate a single life for now. Okay. I mean, I'm sorry. No, let me be empathetic. I am sorry. Heartbreak is hard. I'm not gonna sit here and say it isn't. Heartbreak is hard. Um, just take time for yourself, practice self-care, self-love, and pray on it. And if she's meant to be, it'll come back. Because one thing about people that do you wrong, they always come back. So don't feel bad, Dan. You're a good man. Continue to do great. If you are working in the social work field, I don't know if you work in the social work field or not, but if you are, help other men that look like you, that let them know that it's going to be okay. Like, breakup is okay. When is your birthday? Oh, my birthday is actually in. I'm trying to count the days. See, I should have just told y'all. Well, my birthday is April 15th. So my birthday is not this Thursday coming, but the following Thursday is my birthday. I will be turning 30 years old. Do I look 30 or do I look like I'm in my early 20s? Let me know. But yeah, I'll be turning 30 this coming Thursday. I actually wanted to go to California for my birthday. But I think I'm going to do it in a couple months. I wanted to go alone. I feel like traveling alone is something that I've always wanted to do. So I definitely want to travel to the West Coast by myself because there's so many things that I want to experience in California that I just don't have time for people. When you go places with people, they may not want to do it and whatever. So I definitely want to do it on my own. But yeah, I'm turning 30 this coming, in 2 weeks. What time on Sunday? So my regular normal time, Sundays at 6 p.m. I'll do lives. It'll be every Sunday. What I like about lives also is that I can do it on my phone. So even if I'm not at home or something, I can still do the live for you guys. You are the best at being you. I really appreciate that. That's all. I think a lot of people, not just you guys who see me. Yes, Aries. I'm an Aries. We'll talk about that in a few seconds. But back to you, your statement. I think a lot of people outside of YouTube love that I am me. Like, I really do not care. I don't fall into society. I don't care about what the norms are. I just try to normalize what I believe is right. And that's what I want people to do as well, because we have it hard as it is. And I always think like my ancestors fought for me to have it all. And that's all I try to do is go after everything I want. So I don't worry about what people say, how they feel about me, because at the end of the day, what my mom always taught me is that nobody's going to take care of you. You have to take care of yourself. Nobody's going to make you happy. You have to make yourself happy. And that's what I try to do. Of course, I allow love in and I allow people's opinion in because I am not stuck up. I feel like I can definitely learn from people. But I just love to be me. I love to be me. I know what it is. I'm focused on what I want. I'm okay with making mistakes because they make me who I am. So thank you. Thank you. But yes, I am an Aries. Being Aries, we're very independent. We're a fire sign. So I do, even though y'all see me bubbly, I used to have a little temper back in the day, and I probably could still have one if people take me there, but I don't allow myself to get there anymore. So, but yeah, I'm an Aries. I love it. When I was growing up, I didn't know too many people that were Aries, and now everybody's an Aries that I know. So, nope. You look like you're in your early 20s. In my mind, she says, I'm in my mid 50s. Just got my MSW in 2017. Listen, don't put a time on your purpose. I mean, wait, is that right? Whatever. Don't put a time limit on when you should accomplish things, because listen, I just knew at 30, I would be making 6 figures. I would have my own family. I would be out in my mama's house. Y'all know I'm still in my mama's house. But good news, I actually went to a home buyers class yesterday. So we making strides to get out my mama's house. But yeah, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you're 60. It doesn't matter if you're 70. Do whatever it is that you want to do when you want to do it. It's never too late. Only time it's too late is when you expire. Okay? That's the only time it's late. Facts. Our mamas need to meet. They be preaching. Okay, my mama, I wouldn't tell her to get on this camera right now, but she downstairs. But y'all, I don't know if what I would do without a good mama. And I need to stop saying mama. I'm not that country. But I don't know what I would do. Like, my mom's really my best friend. She's my sister. So I don't have any sisters. I only have a brother. He's older than me. So I'm the youngest. My mom is my sister, my friend, everything. I don't even look at my mom as my mom. Like, I look at her as my best friend because that's how close we are. Like, we're literally that close, to the point that sometimes she like gets on my nerves a little bit because I'm like, girl, I see you every day, all day. Like, we do everything together. Like, can you give me a break? But I wouldn't take it away. Because not everybody has the best relationship with their mom, and not everybody has their moms with them. So, yes. What's your opinion on Candace Owens? She's a Black political. I've heard of her, but I haven't done too much research to give an opinion on it. Actually, I'm gonna note it. In the next live, you can ask me, and we'll talk about it. But I haven't done too much. Again, I don't try to. Sorry if y'all hear that. My father obviously having a cough attack, but I don't try to consume myself in too much within politics. I know you probably like, well, you're a social worker. Yes, I look at policies and things like that, but again, I try to practice on a strength-based practice. Like, I'm all about strength-based. I don't look at what's going on in the world. Again, I just told y'all I live my life the way I want. I only know how to be me. So I try to not look too much at the news and things like that. And it's okay, because I thought that at one point in time in my career that was bad, but my supervisor at my internship, she has a podcast. And her co-host said the same thing. Like, she's a therapist and she does not look at politics, because I'm just strength-based. I love to help people based off of their strengths and not what's going on, because I think that you can beat odds at all times. Like, I'm from Baltimore. I've been told so many times what I wasn't going to do, and look at where I am now. 29, and I've accomplished everything that I wanted to accomplish within my 29 years. So definitely don't pay attention to the numbers and the news, actually. Like, nah. Putting a time limit on your purpose. That's a word, okay? Don't put a time limit on nothing. If you want to accomplish something that you wanted to do when you were 16 and you still want to do it, do it. Don't let nobody tell you you're too old to do it. Do whatever it is that you want to do. Nobody opinions matters. When you live life, okay, and I'm talking, one thing about me, I'm very wise, even though I'm only 30. I'm very wise. And one thing I've learned is that people's opinions do not matter, because they do not pay your bills. They do not make you happy. They do not matter. So there's no need to worry about what people think. Okay, you accomplished it whenever you accomplished it, but that's when you were ready. Now, if you're just stagnant and you just don't want to do it because you fear, then maybe you need to get some guidance and talk to somebody as to why you fear, because most times people do not even care. Today, I went to the grocery store and I was sitting in the car for a little while, and I was like, man, people probably worried about me sitting in this car instead of me going to the grocery store. I looked around and not one person was looking at me. Literally, we are our worst critics. Nobody is worried about us. We are the ones that are making stuff up in our head thinking that people are worried about us. Nobody's worried about us. So do whatever it is, when you want it, how you want it. Live your best life, okay? I'm a boomer, so I still get excited when the questions are addressed on lives. Yes. So it's funny about boomers, though, because my generation, we talk about boomers. Y'all are so, y'all kind of calculated. Y'all have to do everything this way. Like, my mom's a boomer, and I always tell her, like, you always have to have everything right. it doesn't have to be the right. Like you can make a left instead of making a right sometimes and still get to the same place, if that makes sense. But baby boomers, whew, we talk about y'all a lot. I'm sorry, we do, because y'all can be a headache sometimes. I'm joking. It's all love. Proud of you, sis. Thank you. I'm proud of you as well, Cecily. The fact that you're about to graduate, and I know that you've been through so much that you don't talk about, but you give snippets about, it's a blessing. So I'm proud that you're keep going. Like you just keep going. And that's all what life is about, is keep going. When one door closes, that's what I learned. You just keep going. It doesn't mean that's a no, just mean that it's a not right now. So proud of you too. Yes, I planned my whole life and nothing went accordingly. But I'm happy now. I'm happy how everything worked out. Yes. I'm trying to tell you, I just thought that when I would be 30, I would have my own business, which I do. Like y'all my business. I thought I would have a kid. I thought I'd be probably working. I wanted a kid at 30. I mean, I'm not 30 yet, so I still have a whole 365 plus some to have a kid, but I just knew that I would be in a different place. But I also know now that I would not, be ready for all of that. Like I had to grow up a lot. So don't plan it out. Just, I'm learning also too, y'all. I don't know, in my videos like a couple months ago, I told y'all how I used to overthink everything because I wanted everything my way. I do not think about nothing anymore. I think positively, but I don't overthink. So what I used to worry about and overthink about now, I'm just like, if it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, then it wasn't meant. So just trying to stay in the moment. If you saw my last video, stay in the moment. I prayed to be in this moment, so I'm going to stay in this moment until my next season. Okay. Let me see. She said, it's a beautiful thing that you and your mom are so close. I'm the youngest of a big family. Our mom passed in 2018 at 93. Wow. 93? Wow. Miss her lots, and thank you. And thankful for what she has taught us. Yes. Mothers are very special. I mean, I think fathers are even more important, but mothers are special, especially when you have a great connection with your mom. But 93 years old, wow. I pray to live to 93. Y'all want to know what my biggest fear is in life? And I probably should not fear this. I am afraid to die. I'm afraid to die. That is my biggest fear. I can do anything in this world. I am kind of scared of heights, but I'll overcome those fears. But my biggest fear in life is dying. It's not a point, the fact that you actually like die and you die. But my biggest fear is that because I enjoy life so much, because I have so many people in my life that I love, and I know you're probably like, girl, you talk about God all the time. Why are you scared? But the Bible tells you that you will not remember this ever again. And that's the only thing I'm scared of. Like, I love my mom. I love my dad. I love my brother. I love people in my life. And to know that one day I'll never, ever, even though this world will be created again, I'll never really know the connection that I have with them. I'll never really know this. Like, that's my biggest fear, though. My biggest fear. God's plan is greater than yours. Okay, amen. He knows. Well, it was already written before you got here. CBT is real. Okay, you're amazing. Keep going. Don't hate on the boomers. We got wisdom. Some of us. I don't hate y'all. I feel like I learned a lot from boomers. I just think when it comes to certain things, like when it comes to finances and careers and sometimes raising kids as well, because y'all have to remember, y'all talk about the millennial generation, but you guys are the one that raised the millennial generation. So you got to take some accountability for that. But I think that also, and I kind of talked about this in one of my videos, that y'all raised us to go to work, well, to go to school, get a job, and to raise families. Y'all never taught us about being an entrepreneur or maybe not wanting to have a family and things like that. We never learned about that. And I feel like the millennial generation is just very optimistic. So, but I love y'all. I love y'all. My mama boom was up. My daddy boom too. So I love y'all. You got time. I don't know what that one was towards. I don't know. I pray my mom will live to 93. Okay. I pray I live. And that's another thing about getting older. I'm getting older. That means my mama getting older. Y'all know what my fear is. Come on now. Fear of not knowing. That is like, and that's probably why I was overthinking more in my life previously, because you just don't know. But that is my biggest fear, y'all. Sometimes it wakes me up at night in panic attacks, like, oh my God, I'm going to die. I am going to die. Oh my God. But I'm working on it. I think as I become older, I get okay with it, but definitely biggest fear, top number one, only one, is to die. That's why our generation is so flexible. I didn't stress when the whole COVID thing turned our world upside down. Y'all just went on the plan B. No, really. I really agree, because when I first started COVID, I was just like, oh my gosh, the world is coming to the end. But my family, they were just still. Oh, be still and let God be God. But they were like, okay, well, this is what we're going to do. We need to get some food in this house. We're going to stay in this house, and we're going to get as many hand sanitizers and bleach, because y'all generation love bleach too. And we're going to wipe it down. We're going to be okay. Meanwhile, I'm like, I'm terrified. I'm thinking of the worst. And they were just like, it's gonna be okay. Like, and I guess it's because you guys already experienced so much. Like, you guys experience other viruses and stuff like that. And for my generation, this is like the first time we experienced something like this. I mean, we had the West Nile virus, but it wasn't as big as this. Y'all have already experienced so much. So, yeah. Do you have a lot of student loan debt? Yeah. Do you think about the student loan debt crisis in America? So I do have a lot of student loan debt. I'm about 100,000 in. This stain is killing me, y'all. But I'm about 100,000 in. So I have like $93,000 worth of debt that I have not paid on yet. The hardest thing about being in debt is because they want you to pay a certain amount that you can't pay. But what you have to remember that is our government is very flexible as well. So you have people like Joe Biden, who's trying to pass a bill up to $50,000. If you haven't heard about that yet, he's sitting with, and going over that and how they can pass that bill. But yes, I'm in debt. And do I think about the crisis? I would say, do you think about the student loan debt crisis in America? I don't think about it. It's not something I think about, but I definitely think that there needs to be some type of adjustment, because it's no reason that we're going to school to be in a profession and we're in debt and we can't afford to pay on it. It's just sad, especially for those who graduated in 2020. When we first graduated, you only got 6 months and they came knocking at the door. But luckily now, they're still doing deferment until like September. So I pray that the bill is passed and at least 50,000 will be gone, and I'll owe another 40. 40 is better than 90. But yeah, I have a lot of student debt out there. I'm actually I have more than 90, because I have a private loan with Sally Mae that I had when I was an undergrad, and I'm paying on that as well. So yeah, debt is through the roof when it comes to but that's my only debt. Like, that's the only debt that I have. She said, we didn't know about entrepreneurship. Sorry, y'all. Y'all didn't. Y'all knew to go to work, come home, take care of your family. That's all you knew. But it's okay because y'all raised some geniuses, millennials. My fear of death is the physical aspect, not being able to breathe. Yeah. I mean, I'm not going to lie. I don't want to get killed. Like, I don't want to get shot. I always think about the worst. Like, who's going to kill me? Like, who knows me? Well, I mean, I don't know. This world is crazy. But I pray that when it is my time to go, I pray that I'm asleep. Because, again, I feel like when I'm asleep, I don't know nothing. Of course, none of us knows nothing. But when I go to sleep, I be knocked out. So I pray that if and when my time comes, that's how I go. I don't want to be in no car accident, nothing. I just want to go peacefully and not know. Well, I guess it don't make sense, but don't worry about it. I just want to be asleep. I'm about to say, I guess you wouldn't know because you'd be dead. But yeah, I don't want to suffer either. I want to just natural causes. Let me go. When you want me, Lord, take me naturally. All right. I read that one. Social media made it big too. Yeah. The crazy thing is though that I'm doing YouTube. I was not big on social media. I'm still not big on social media now. I'm learning how to make reels. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I'm gonna go ahead and put it right here in the group chat for y'all. Go ahead and follow me on Instagram. It's the same as my name, but go ahead and follow me on Instagram. Yeah, I love social media now. Give me a little coin. But hey, just arrived, but I'm a junior in high school and I'm thinking about being a social worker. Yes, definitely consider it. Oh, somebody else gave me this question earlier. They were like 17, so I guess they were a senior in high school. What I told that person as well is, and I guess your name is Madeline, aka Maddie. Yeah. What I would recommend for you is to get in contact with advisors of the schools that you want to go to. Start getting in contact with them now in your junior year to kind of get an understanding if this is for you. I mean, you can always watch my videos as well because I think I do a great job and persuading you guys to choose the field, but definitely get as much information from advisors and the different programs and what they offer so that you can decide what journey you want to go on, because it's important to know what concentration you want to like, even though you know your major, you want to know your concentration. So for me, I decided when I was in grad school, because I didn't do social work in undergrad, but when I was in grad school, I wanted to do children, youth, and families, because that's the population I love. Y'all know school social work, not for me. Love kids. And it's funny, I talk about this in my videos, like how I don't like working with kids. I love kids. Kids love me. My little cousins in my family, they love me. They always want to come over. They always want to be with me. I love kids. They adapt to me well. But when it comes to working with kids on a mental health level, I don't like it because it makes me frustrated with the parents, because I believe that parents, it's bad parenting. Like, children go through what they go through because of their parents, unfortunately, because they don't have control over their thoughts. They don't have control over any other aspect of their lives. And it's up to their parents to, kind of guide them into the right direction. So that's kind of why I don't like working with kids, because I just think that parents need to do a better job of doing parents, but it also has to deal with resources as well. So if they don't have the resources available to them, how can they do X, Y, and Z? So, let me see. Gotta go back up. I'm getting a lot of comments. Hold on. I gotta go. Okay. That's very true. Paying to be in debt. And that's crazy. Like, you pay to go to school just to be in debt. I don't understand that part. Well, I guess you got to pay it back. I mean, I get it, but do you have your LMSW or your Lcsw? So I'm guessing you haven't watched my videos, but no, I don't. I have not passed my exam. I'm taking a break. I think I'm going to work on a different level of social work for a while. see where life takes me, and then I will definitely go back to get my license because my mama want me to. So no, I'm gonna go back for myself though. But right now I am not. And if you're also like wondering why, because social work is broad and you don't always have to have your MSW to be successful. Yeah, I'm praying on the loan forgiveness as well. Like y'all are coming in. I appreciate this. When I was in undergrad, I had classmates from other countries who couldn't understand my education is not free in the US. No, really, not free at all. Yeah, Joe Biden can easily forgive all that student loan debt with the executive order. I am hoping for that. But he is giving a lot of criticism for not, he is getting a lot of criticism for not doing that now. I mean, you can't blame him. It's a process. Everything's a process. So forgiving student loan debt is going to affect the economy some type of way. So as much as people want him to go in and just be like, you get free debt, you get free debt, it's much bigger than that. And the reason why I say that is because y'all know I work in the government, so I kind of understand policies and things like that within the government. It's not as easy as it sounds, because if you have to think about how this country is ran and how the money is dispersed. So just giving up debt for millions of people can affect the economy some type of way. Just like the stimulus payment, it's emergency money, but you have to figure out how it can affect the economy as well. You're doing great with these reels, sis. I'm trying. I am really trying. I haven't figured out how to like do the reels on myself. Like I'm just recording everything, but I want to like put my face in it. I mean, I guess you flip the camera, but yeah, I'm trying. I'm really trying to grow social media. I'm learning that in the class that I'm taking on how to grow social media. So I'm really trying. Maddie, congrats on planning to get into social work and actively looking into it before high school graduation. Yes, congratulations. Again, we need a lot of social workers. There are so many people that need help. Again, if you're afraid of going into this field for the money, just remember it's an ongoing field and you will make the money. You will make the money. Volunteer at a lot of community in the community. Social work is all about it. Yes, definitely volunteer in the community. And also I know that nursing homes, they're great places to volunteer at, and they take a lot of high school students as well. So try maybe a nursing home within your community and see if you can volunteer, whether it's like with their activities. And another thing is to make sure that you're comfortable with working with people of all types. So I definitely would either go to like a boys and girls club this summer, work with kids. That's one way you can see if you want to work with kids. Going into see if you can work in a hospital. Maybe you want to work on, a medical health level. You can also go into the nursing home and see if you want to work with the elderly. Those are great ways to see like what population you want to work with. M. Hawkins, what are some macro level jobs you would consider? So I have a video on this, but I definitely would consider a social policy analyst. That's what I'm looking into. Because you're fighting for change on a policy level, and that's all. When you think about social work and you think about the resources provided for clients, a lot of it has to deal with policy. So working on that level and being a social worker who worked with people one-on-one, being able to advocate for them on that level. I finally realized that school social work is what I want to do. After 9 years of trying to figure out what I want to do, I was like, dang. Hey, it takes time to figure out what you want to do. I thought that I wanted to do school social work. I wanted to do mental health right away. And now I'm learning that I want to do research or, work on a corporate level. It takes time. Life, you don't have it figured out. So be okay with changing your decision. Thank you for your advice. No problem. Yes, no problem. So she says, I asked the license questions because I am getting ready to take my LCSW. I'm hearing it's harder, but thanks for your response. Yes, no problem. Hopefully I didn't offend you or anything. I hope I didn't. I wasn't being negative, but no, I haven't passed my exam. Congratulations for having your L in SW. But I definitely heard that it's a lot harder because you deal with more of the DSM-5. The LMSW experience, even though I haven't passed the exam, is more, application questions, but the exam for the C has to do with more like medical and things. Congrats on deciding on school social work. I know that you want to do case management, but I totally makes sure that okay. Yes, you can make money in social work. We lack mentor guidance for new school social workers, so they get stuck after graduating. Yeah, I definitely, and that's what I want to bring to this channel. I want to bring more, especially because I have a lot of either BSW people that follow me, or I have people who are in high school that follow me on my channel. But I want to bring more of like the type of jobs that are available for social workers, because again, everybody just think that you have to be a school social worker and you have to work in the school with kids, or you have to work in a hospital. You do not. Social work is way more broader than that. So I definitely, and let me know in the comment section if y'all want me to bring that, like talk more about the different type of jobs there are for social workers. Yeah, and also good luck on your exam as well. Yes. Pray you pass it on the first try, because the exam is not cheap, okay? All right, y'all, but I'm about to get off of here in a few. It is currently 6:57 where I'm located, but I want to thank you guys. I know it's only, I want to thank you guys for coming and joining my live. I'm thankful that you guys are interacting with me. Somebody asked one more question. I'm gonna answer that before I go. I'm graduating high school this year. My path is to go into social work. Congratulations. As I told Maddie earlier, make sure you talk to advisors before you choose a program. Decide where you want to go. Talk to as many advisors as you can, and see what their program offers, but also if that's suitable for you. So congratulations on graduating high school. That's a big milestone right there. And even deciding to go to college is great. So congratulations. But yeah, I'm about to get off of here. It's almost been an hour. And I just want to tell you guys, I appreciate you guys more than anything. I want to thank you guys for deciding to subscribe to my channel. I want to thank you guys for your kind words. I love you guys. I love you guys. As you saw in the beginning of the beginning of the live, I remember a lot of you. I remember your faces when you comment, especially if you comment a lot. I know who you are. And I'm just grateful. And I'm grateful that you guys decided to, watch my videos and to engage with me as well. So thank you so much. I appreciate you as always. And y'all know the rest. I'll see you in the next video. See y'all.